The real problem with this fireplace, it took way too much of the space up, so therefore it's gotta go. Oh, somebody was making some honey in there. Hello? Anybody home? Hopefully not. I'm glad there wasn't any active bees in there. Oh, that nest went all the way down. Oh! Yep, there's a bee. Oh, there's a few of them. Well, one part wasn't active. To be or not to be.
Have you ever noticed how people love their house when they first buy it?
But realize how quickly the honeymoon stage is over.
The 80s were a great era. However, I don't really want to live in the 80s anymore.
It's a space that we've come to hate.
I want to walk into my house and really love it every single time.
It's demo time. There it is.
That's cool. We're Paul and Susan Kadilak, and we run Kadilak Homes.
I think it looks pretty good there.
I know you do.
Together, we've transformed hundreds of properties to help homeowners rekindle the magic. Take those blindfolds off.
Oh my God. Running a growing company while raising a busy family isn't always easy.
You smell like beef and cheese plus more beef.
And we never quite know what Paul's gonna do next.
This is baloney. But when we help homeowners fall back in love with their homes,
It's all worth it.
oh,
Speechless. Thank you.
this isn't just renovation.
It's Renovation Rekindle.
That's beautiful. It's a beautiful day, the sun is shining. I know we gotta go look at another job.
Yep.
What is that job today?
We are going to Jen and Jill's house. They live on a ranch built in 1967.
I'm Jill,
And I'm Jennifer.
and we've fallen out of love with our home. Specifically, the problem areas are the bedrooms are too small, the closets are too small, the kitchen is too small. Everything is really too small, and it's very boxy.
It doesn't function the way we want it to.
They pretty much hate the house, love the location, nice cul-de-sac, great neighborhood.
Did you know what cul-de-sac means in French?
What does cul-de-sac mean, Paul?
It means give us the keys to your house so we can fix it.
Does it?
Yep.
So smart, I didn't know that, honey. This door's really high.
Yeah, the steps high. Watch that rug. You want to trip over it.
I can see why she hates this.
What do you mean? It's a nice railing.
So in theory, it's nice, but you walk in, it's like an open concept staircase, which is not what people typically do. When somebody's downstairs, you can hear everything. I think we need to figure out a better setup, one for the entry, and then two, just for this room in general. I really don't like how this is like tiled and hardwood. This is a problem, and I think the fireplace is a problem. This takes up like half the wall, well, a third of the wall maybe. They need a couple walls to use so they can set their room up. And it's not even like we could put the TV here because there's no, it's just so short.
Done. Sold.
Okay,
The
you're
TV.
in?
Yeah. I
The
mean, you
TV?
can't fit a TV. You don't need a
I
fireplace.
mean, is that all you
Get rid
care
of it.
about? All right, let's move on.
Done.
Great. Kitchen looks out to the backwoods, which they actually really like because there's a ton of woods behind the house and they like that view.
That's perfect. That gives me a place to practice. I can
Great.
see if I can get the ducks to come to the house.
Fantastic.
We'll put up a no duck hunting sign.
Okay.
We like ducks. They really quack us up.
They were so excited that we were coming that they already started demo.
Yeah, they did.
They had a friend who wanted some cabinets and they said, can we start taking them down? And
Saves us time.
I know, I said, go
great.
for it.
The walls look just as depressed as the rest of the kitchen.
Yeah, everything in here is dark.
No natural light. This is really the only light in this whole kitchen. You got a
Right.
little window over there, but that's it.
This tile comes right through the whole kitchen, so I would just want to get rid of this tile. It reminds me of when I was a kid.
It's a lot of grout, and it's
Yeah.
dark grout.
Like this whole outside wall of the house that the fireplace is on,
Right.
there are no windows on this wall, and that all looks out to the woods. I want to take this whole kitchen and move it that way. I'm thinking like pantry here, kitchen, big island in the middle, everything open.
Yeah, because then you get light pouring in from here, light pouring in from the side over here,
Right.
light pouring in from the front. You're going to be in a light sandwich.
Right. This is the only bathroom on this level. We're gonna keep it one bathroom, but we're gonna make it much bigger. Add a second sink, add a vanity, so that this will be a much more comfortable space for the three of them to use.
I mean, these tall cabinets too make it feel very
It
closed
does.
in.
Yeah, dark cabinets have to go. So 3 small bedrooms.
What's up with the painting?
It's pink in here.
Very
It's
pink.
very, very pink. They don't need 3 bedrooms, so we're gonna make it 2 because they need bigger bedrooms. These bedrooms are very small.
How big do you think this room is?
This room is, I don't know, 11.
Well, I'm 6 feet, so let's see.
It might not even be 11. I mean, if you're 6.
You have to put the mark there, 6.
Okay, yep. Let me use the broom.
So yeah, you might be right. I put my head against the wall.
I mean, you gotta be straight. I can't measure you like that.
I can't tell if I'm straight.
You're like a banana. Down.
Touch me, make me move the way I need to.
I mean, there's probably 1.5 feet left.
Okay.
So
10?
what do we say? About 10.5 feet.
Yeah, you said 11.
You said 11. I was close.
Oh my gosh, I can see the stars. It's beautiful. How do you say demo time in Portuguese?
Tá na hora da demolição.
It's demo time. You ever feel like sometimes you've hit a wall?
This whole place is pretty much a whole gut. All the walls, all the ceilings, all the floors, the whole fireplace is gonna come down. All these walls are gonna open up. This whole kitchen's gonna come out. Everything's basically getting gutted. This house is gonna be a shell of what it is right now.
Susan!
What?
The guys were pulling down the wall and apparently an alligator climbed in behind them.
That's pretty ugly. What is that? Is that like moldy plaster?
It looks like it.
Gross. And is that a bird's nest? What is going on here?
The birds and the bees are in this house.
You got birds, bees, and alligators. It's interesting mold. It's like scaly.
It's art.
Is that what?
It's
yeah.
mold art.
Maybe we could cut it out and make a picture out of it.
I'll be back. You can take care of that.
Oh, thanks.
No problem.
All right, so today we're gonna talk about your house. And I'm super excited because now we're gonna go through the whole design. You guys have been in this house for 10 years.
Yes.
And a lot has changed since you bought the house because now you have, how old is Addie now?
She's 7.
She's 7.
Yeah.
So now you have a 7-year-old. Now, when you walk through the front door, we're gonna do a few things here that's gonna really change how it looks when you walk in. We're gonna get rid of the fireplace that's there because even though I love a fireplace, it's just too cluttered with the fireplace and we can do something different on that wall. So we're gonna get rid of the fireplace. We're gonna rebuild the stairway wall so that we can close that back up. And we're gonna put windows where the fireplace used to be. The other thing that we're gonna do is behind the front door, we're gonna sneak in a little mudroom. Now it's gonna be nice and open when you walk in. It's gonna make it feel bigger even though it's the same space. We're using the whole width of the room as opposed to just starting when you walk in the front door. So this kitchen living area is gonna be one big open space. So as we get into the kitchen, that wall between the living room and the kitchen is gonna be gone. We're gonna move the slider over so that you have that view right when you walk in. We're gonna vault all the ceilings. We're gonna put some beams in the ceilings. One of the centerpieces here is this island. We've got a really fun color. We've got a blue island that's gonna have seating on 2 sides. And then the countertop on this is really fun because we're gonna do a reclaimed wood island, and that's gonna add some warmth because we have such a big open space, and I think that's just gonna be a really cool centerpiece as you walk in.
I especially love the idea of having high ceilings because when you walk into the house just feels so small, and just having higher ceilings just automatically gives the space an open, bigger feeling, even though it's not changing the footprint.
So as you go down the hallway, something else that we added here, a dedicated pantry. We're gonna put a barn door on the pantry. You're gonna walk in, you're gonna have a sink, you're gonna have a little refrigerator. So all the storage, all the overflow from the kitchen, you're gonna have right in this little pantry.
I love having a dedicated space for all the stuff. That is not my favorite thing to have out on a counter.
So that is the whole new layout. What do you guys think?
I like it. The fact that you added a pantry, you wouldn't even know we lost any space there. It looks like a completely different house. Well, it is a brand new house.
I'm super excited to get started, and I'm very excited for you guys because you guys are gonna have a whole new house essentially, and I can't wait to get going.
Susan's design definitely exceeded what we thought was even possible to do in our tiny little house.
I'm so excited to get into the house and see everything that we've seen today in real life and just get to live in.
We've made a lot of good progress here. We get the main kitchen cabinets in on this side and on the other side of the kitchen. I came by here to help Dave get the island cabinets in. It's gonna be awesome because this is gonna have a reclaimed wood top on it, and then the cabinets along this wall and the cabinets along here are gonna have stone, so it's gonna look beautiful. Sometimes Susan tells homeowners we build the island out, and I don't know if they know exactly what that means. Yes, these are the cabinets, but what she means by building out is building the sides, the back, and all of this with panels or whatever design that she has. Because if you were to buy those panels from the cabinet company, they cost thousands of dollars. So it's a less expensive way to still get the look. And then we have our paint just spray it all, same color as the cabinets. That's how we build them.
Awesome.
Yeah, Dave took my advice and I told him about laying it out right. And
Did you?
He did.
Yeah. So on the island sides, we'll do straight panels. We need countertop, paint, backsplash, flooring, and we're pretty close.
Just when you think you have got through a couple hurdles. She
You
comes
did?
in,
This is
slams the
awesome.
papers down on you. She's like, this looks good,
This looks good.
but
I'll hurry up and do the rest.
keep going.
Exactly.
The next project is Addie's bench seat. They wanted to do something nice, little built-in for her room with the flip up so we can have storage. So that's all built. Now we gotta go get it in the house. Is this what they mean by bench press?
Fits.
It does fit. Dave, I got a new mailbox flag.
Nice.
You know, they always know when it's up, you know? Don't forget my mail. I don't have a peephole.
What the?
This project was a huge transformation. We relocated all the rooms, we moved all the windows around, and one thing Jill really wanted was the front porch.
With the front porch comes a look at the rest of the outside of the house. You don't want to have this beautiful brand new porch and then your siding and your windows are falling off. So I called my friend Jimmy, and when Jimmy, the boy, turns into James Hardy, the beautiful man. Plank siding, what else do you want? It's so beautiful, I can't even turn around and look at it because it just puts me in a trance.
Well, I'm gonna go look at it.
Just be careful, it's so good looking. Oh,
You okay?
come here. Thank you very much. Smile. You're good enough and smart enough and beautiful to be on this house. You deserve this house.
So the project's all done. We're super excited to give the house back to Jen and Jill. So right now I'm just going through stuff and trying to figure out what's gonna go where and get it ready for them. So here in the mudroom, something that they really wanted was kind of a drop zone. So here's a place where they can charge their phones, drop the mail, and just have a place when they come in, they have a place to put their stuff. So this space has really changed because before there used to be a fireplace here, there used to be an open wall here, and when you came in, the couch was literally right where I'm standing, which made the living room very small. So by making those changes, now they have a big open area, and it's a much better use of the space. I don't know where I'm going to use these yet, but probably use them somewhere. Here in the pantry, we have this really fun tile. It's actually a mix of matte and glossy. So to give them some storage up here, we're gonna be putting these shelves right on this wall. Yeah. So let's try it like there and see how it looks. I think maybe even a little bit higher.
Too higher to what?
Maybe like here, like 26. Yeah, I think that's good. And then just like lined up with this corner so that it's not too much
So like somewhere roughly.
Yeah.
Okay. Now get out of my pantry so I can finish this.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Good luck. Have fun. Hey guys.
I love it! Look at this porch!
Oh my God,
Hi,
look
you
at
guys,
it.
look at this. I love the color.
Same place, different game. Just want to talk about the old house a little bit because already you can see it looks a little bit different.
A little bit.
How do you guys feel about that open railing?
I
was
didn't
terrible.
see why it had a purpose.
It had no purpose.
all
There was
the
no
way-
privacy.
And what about that wall between the living room and the kitchen?
It cramped both rooms.
Yeah, it just cramped both rooms, and there was a heater on it that was electric and didn't work.
How did you guys feel about the bathroom?
Oh, it was tiny.
Tiny.
The white
Tiny.
tiles were terrible. They were cracked.
And then what about the bedrooms?
They were tiny. The closets were tiny. The layout just felt like a literal box.
It needed all new updates. Good location, great neighbors, everything we needed, just it didn't flow. House had no flow.
No flow. So we're gonna give you guys blindfolds. We're gonna go by the buddy system.
Okay.
I'm gonna guide you here towards Susan.
All right, so you guys are good. You're on the walkway.
Okay.
Here we go, guys.
Take your hand up the door. You
All
have to
right,
step
hold
up.
on. You're gonna go right
I'm gonna
here.
guide you, hold on.
Right there.
Oh,
Don't
jeez.
move.
Yep,
Okay.
yep. Are you cold or nervous?
Nervous.
Okay, I just want to make sure.
So we're in the same space, but it's a whole new place, and we're super excited for you guys to see it.
We appreciate how patient you have been. Are you guys ready to fall back in love with your house?
Yes.
Are you guys ready to see your house?
Yes.
Take those blindfolds off.
Oh my God.
I love it.
I don't even know what to do.
I love it.
So it's hard to believe, guys, that this is the same house. The wall is gone, the fireplace is gone, the wall for the basement stairs is new. That was one thing that was open that we did not want open. Where the fireplace was, we put some windows there, so now you have a wall for a couch instead of coming in and stepping on your couch. That made the living room bigger. We did the wood beams on the ceiling, and that just made this one big open space because one thing was you said all the rooms were cramped.
Yes. There was a wall right there.
Yes.
There was a wall there.
There was a wall
Not
right
anymore.
there.
Oh my God, I don't
And
even
now it's
recognize.
hello, the home.
I mean, this is just the beginning. There's so much more to see. You guys want to
Yeah.
go see more?
You know what?
Yeah.
This is perfect.
We're done.
You guys want to walk into the kitchen
Yeah.
and check
Yes,
that out a little
please.
bit more? Okay. Another thing you talked about was how cramped you guys were in the kitchen. As we opened up the space, we added this huge center island. So this is going to be your centerpiece because this is acting as your island and your table. You can fit 6 people here. We never like to take a fireplace out, so to add some more of that cozy feel to this space, we added some wood accents. So we put it up in the ceiling, we put it on the shelves by the sink, and then we also put some on the hood. Whether you're at the island or whether you're in the main living area, from anywhere you are in here, you've got a view right out these beautiful doors. And you weren't sure about the reclaimed wood.
I wasn't.
What
And
do you think?
now, yes, I see how it brought it all together.
The reclaimed wood brings a warmth to my heart when I see it. 'Cause it's beautiful. It's a beautiful, beautiful thing to look at.
And it's a lot bigger than I
Much-
thought it would be.
Yes.
Yeah, it is much bigger than I thought.
It makes it feel real cozy.
Yes.
And then on this whole side of the island, you've got access to all your cabinets, so you've got all storage on this side.
I love the light. That light
Isn't
looks
it?
amazing. Yeah.
She told me she was
I'm
doing one, and I'm like,
stuck.
what?
I'm like stuck on it. It's so
Yeah.
cool.
Now, there's another question I have is, you need a place to put some stuff, right? If there's overflow from the kitchen,
Yeah.
maybe a walk-in pantry. Do you want to go see that?
I'd want to stay here too, though.
Oh my
I love the wall
God.
from out here.
Oh my, wow, this is gorgeous.
Here in the pantry, you've got a ton of extra storage. We tucked the microwave away in here. You've got an extra sink, a little fridge. We also brought some wood tones in here. We put a reclaimed wood shelf that has a live edge. We've got this fun backsplash tile that's got the mix of the glossy and the matte. So if you do need a space to work and to be away from everyone, this is the perfect place to go.
You even did a little ceiling in here too.
We did, yep, we gave it a little ceiling detail.
This is a great place to prep, because you can be all set
Oh
up
my
in
goodness,
here.
yeah.
This is gonna be great. I mean, the
coffee maker.
yeah, and the toaster oven. Yeah.
One of the things was the old bathroom was very small for the three of you. So a few things that we did was make it bigger. We changed it to double sinks. We added more cabinetry and more storage. The tub is an extra big tub. And then we also have a huge linen closet. So there's plenty of room to keep everything in here and plenty of room for more than one of you to be in here using the sink in the morning if you need to.
Ooh, I like it a lot. It's bigger than I thought. Look at the size of that tub. Oh, it gets two beautiful tiles.
All right, let's check out Addie's new room.
Ooh.
Oh, her color, her
There it
purple, her purple. Oh my goodness.
Oh, I didn't even look at the color of the wall. Absolutely purple.
You guys had some special requests for Addie's room. One was having designated spaces for her clothes and her toys. So we did two separate closets for her. We made the room a little bit bigger. And then one thing that was on her wish list, I think from day one,
Storage?
you guys told me she wanted a bench
Wow.
seat. And yes, there's storage in it too.
Now I have to show you.
That's even, yeah.
Oh.
And then, because again, I'm always concerned about fingers slamming.
Yes,
Oh wow.
that's amazing. Yes.
So what do you guys think of the space?
It's beautiful. I'm excited to live here.
Is it kind of what you guys hoped?
More than what I had hoped, I will say.
Yeah.
I'm excited to just sit here and relax, and I love that everything has a place.
We can check the exceeds expectations
Exceed,
box.
yes, A+. Yes.
Check it off.
Well, I say cheers to that. I think you're gonna grab our tongs here. And then it's pick
do
your,
a little
pick your
bit.
food and
Do-
dealer's
Oh.
choice, right?
There's little tiny pieces on the side.
Oh, I got
Oh,
that.
that's a
I'm gonna
good
go
choice.
olive.
It's an excellent choice.
Olive.
Yes.
Okay.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Welcome home. If you want to see more fun facts about this project, where should they go, Susan?
They can go to CadillacHomes.com.
We'll see you there.